Welcome from James and Radhika at Yoga Plus Therapies. In this series of breathing practices, yoga breathing and pranayama. In this practice, we're going to be looking at the breathing practice called Ujjayi breath, or victorious breath, or uplifted breath. Ud means that upward lift of energy. Unlike most of the other yoga-style breathing practices, where there's a lot of emphasis on the abdominal area, in Ujjayi breathing, there's a little bit more upliftment of the breath, so that we also get a lot more of that awareness into the base rib area. So you want to get that expansion as well through those ribs. And feel a lengthening sensation through the whole body. So it's like we inhale and lengthen from tail to crown. So that's why we call it an uplifting breath. And it's also a breath that's very good for warming and energizing. In this practice, we do a special thing with the throat, where we slightly close the breath at the throat area to slow the breath down. So it actually helps to make the breath slower and easier to control. So it's a very soft closure, so there's no tension. And the sound is very much like a diver breathing through their equipment, or those who know the Star Wars original trilogy, it's the sound of the Darth Vader sound, that breath sound. The soft, raspy sound in the back of the throat. So that soft back of throat sound. Do it very carefully, and then remember not to cause any strain or tension in your throat. Be especially careful with this if you do have a tendency towards asthma or breathing problems. So, again, if you prefer, eyes can be closed. Be seated upright. Remember, you can always sit in a chair if any of these yoga positions are uncomfortable. So let's begin by breathing in slowly through the nose and creating that soft sound at the back of the throat. Inhaling. Exhaling. And just continue with that breath awareness. Feeling that breath expand to the upper abdomen, into the ribs, that lengthening sensation through the whole body, and then softly exhaling, releasing. If you're having trouble getting this sound in the back throat, a simple strategy to try is to make the sound ah, but with the mouth closed. So it's like you're creating an ah sound, but not actually breathing out through the mouth or in through the mouth. Creating that inner ah can sometimes help make that sound if you're finding it more difficult. Because you create this sound in the back throat, it's a great one to concentrate. You can hold your awareness with the sound of the breath. And you can use this to aid deeper concentration, and as said earlier, to really lengthen the breath. So you might find that you can get greater length of breath. 8, 9, 10 counts in, 8, 9, 10 counts out. But always remember Go to your own capacity so there is no strain, effort, or tension. And don't try to force the sound out too loud, because this just causes tension. This practice is sometimes employed in many of the yoga asana practices, also to help hold the focus and concentration. So take one more breath. And just breathe normally for a moment and notice how you feel. In body, mind, and energy. Uplifted. Thanking you.